Faithfulness God boasts about. The story of Job. Welcome to my Bible, your plug for daily practical Bible reflections. In the book of Job, chapter 1, there was a man named Job who lived in the land of Uz. He was blameless, a man of complete integrity. He feared God and stayed away from evil. He was greatly blessed with 7 sons, 3 daughters, 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, 500 female donkeys, and many servants. Job wasn't just comfortable, he lived in abundance. He walked closely with God. One day, the heavenly beings came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came with them. The Lord asked where he had been, and Satan replied he had been roaming the earth. So the Lord said, "Have you noticed my servant Job? He is the finest man on earth, blameless, full of integrity, fearing God and avoiding evil." Satan answered, "Of course, he fears you. You have protected him, blessed his household, and made him prosper. Take it all away, and it will surely curse you." So God permitted Satan to test Job's faith, but forbade him from harming Job physically. In a single day, Job received blow after blow. One messenger came with the news that his oxen and donkeys had been stolen, and the servants killed. While he was still speaking, another arrived, saying fire had burned up the sheep and shepherds. Another came to say raiders had stolen his camels and killed more servants. Finally, the most devastating message: all his children had been feasting at the oldest brother's house when a powerful wind struck, collapsing the building and killing them all. In one day, Job lost everything: his wealth, his livelihood, and his children. Yet in grief, Job tore his robe, shaved his head, fell to the ground, and worshipped the Lord. He said, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." So in all this, Job did not sin by blaming God. Another day came. Satan appeared before the Lord again. So God repeated his praise of Job's integrity after losing everything. Satan said in response, "Skin for skin, a man will give everything to save his own life. Strike his health, and it will curse you." So God allowed Satan to afflict Job with painful sores from head to foot, but commanded that his life be spared. Job sat among the ashes, scraping himself with a piece of broken pottery. His wife told him, "Are you still holding on to your integrity? Curse God and die." But Job replied, "You talk like a foolish woman. Should we accept only good from God and not trouble?" So even in this, Job did not sin with what he said. Let's look at the major takeaways from this Bible story. The story shows that God can be proud of us when we honor him, even in hard times. Twice God openly boasted about Job's integrity. This wasn't because of his wealth, or his children, or his health. It was because of his faithfulness. We see that Satan is the accuser, always looking for a reason to make believers stumble. Even the most faithful followers of God are not beyond attack. We also see the order in which Satan attacked Job. He started with his possessions, his children, then his health. This reveals how much value people place on health. Even Satan acknowledged it. Possessions can be replaced, but good health is priceless. Job's response is a reminder that true faith does not depend on circumstances. He worshipped in grief. He didn't pretend the pain wasn't real, but he chose to keep honoring God. It's also a warning against entitlement. Job recognized that everything he had was a gift. He came into the world with nothing and would leave with nothing. That's why he could bless God's name even after losing it all. For us, the message is clear. You can be doing everything right and still face trials. Not because you have failed, but because God trusts you to remain faithful. Also, let's remember that blessings are gifts, not guarantees. We must love the giver more than the gifts. Gratitude must live in our hearts at all times, in abundance and in lack.
For watching. Have you been blessed by this Bible reflection? Please subscribe so you won't miss any updates. Don't forget to like and share with someone who needs this word today. Do have a blessed day.